getting back is that the Doja Cat and Normani music is coming, okay? So they want to do a song together. Normani has spoken out publicly saying how she wanted to collaborate with Doja Cat, and it looks like it could possibly happen, okay? Now, Normani also put out a post on Instagram where she said that she doesn't mind investing in herself because it brings her happiness. With that being said, I think that was because, you know, she has to put the money up every time she drops. So if she does a record with Doja Cat, she's gonna have to put the money up. The next second single that she plans on putting out, she has to put the money up for that because her budget is just not big enough. Okay. Moving on to Doja Cat, there supposedly is a music video for Women coming out soon because it's moving up on the charts. And then she also wants to do a remix to that song she shouted Nicki out on, okay? Now, I don't know if she'll be able to get Nicki on that remix, because if Nicki already said she didn't want to do the song originally, what makes you think she wants to do the remix? But, you know, maybe she can get Megan Thee Stallion, okay? Maybe she'll get, who knows? Maybe she'll do a swap with Normani. Okay, but I'm hearing she wants to do a remix for that record. I think it would be cute for the moment. I'm not really crazy about that record particularly. I think You Right is a better song. And I just don't really care for the Planet Her album. I think it's okay. It's not my favorite album of the year. It's definitely not album of the year. But it was okay. Okay, compared to these other rap chicks, you know, Doja Cat has been in her bag, and you cannot take that away from her. And she also is very talented. Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion, it looks like Megan Thee Stallion won't be going number one. The charts have been posted, and BTS, the regular version of Butter, is number one. And I guess the remix did not outsell the regular version. With that being said, what can Megan do? It seems like when she tries to do these pop global records, they just don't work out for her. Okay, they're not long lasting. So I don't even know if it's going to be beneficial for her to get on that record with Lil Nas X. I mean, this was supposed to be an easy number one for Megan. And it looks like people were just streaming the regular version, or it couldn't outsell the regular version. Now, hopefully she at least sold 100K first week, because if she did not, 1501 says in their court documents that she has to give them 100K if she does not sell 100K first week. That's what it says in the court documents. So hopefully she was at least able to do that. But, you know, she got a lot of competition. Kanye West, Justin Bieber, Drake next week. He's supposed to take over like 9-10 spots. So, you know, she got a lot of competition. So, you know, hopefully everything works out for Megan Thee Stallion. But I don't know what she can possibly do to get a global hit. It seems like every time she tries to go, you know, to that pop realm, it just doesn't work for her. And also, I would like to point out, none of these other rap chicks except Doja, none of their music is sticking. Rumors is not really sticking like that. Wild Side is not sticking. None of Megan's music is sticking. None of her features are sticking. What are these rap girls doing? Okay, it seems like Doja Cat's the only one. She still got that top 5 record with SZA, Kiss Me More. I don't know what is going on with these rap chicks, but it's just not working. And y'all can't even say anything about Whole Lot of Money, because Whole Lot of Money remix has been stable on the charts, okay? Now, you know, that shit's still on the charts somewhere. I don't know exactly where. But every time Megan releases a feature, it just doesn't make no noise. She released that Little Baby feature, the DJ Khaled feature, okay? BTS. It's like she keep doing these features and nobody is caring about it. Whole Lot of Money remix was stable on the charts because of Nicki and her fans. So I think Megan Thee Stallion needs to go back to, Realer or Big Ol' Freak. I think she needs to go back to that era of music, because it seems like there's a disconnection from her music and the fans. Also, Megan doesn't really have a big fan base. Her fan base is a mixture of the Barbs, a mixture of Barty Gang. She really doesn't have her own fan base, a mixture of the Beehive. So with that being said, her fan base isn't as big as a Cardi or Nicki Minaj, because she's been in the game the least, okay? She hasn't been in the game that long. She also needs to go back to doing records with DaBaby. I feel like her and DaBaby were a good duo, okay? So I think that she needs to make up with DaBaby. Miley done got him back in. So it might be smart if Megan Thee Stallion links back up with Cardi for another single. Because it seems like after WAP, she really hasn't been making noise musically. Like, none of her songs were moments. They weren't really impactful, okay? So maybe she should link up with Cardi and try to do a tour with Cardi B. Try to ride that wave as long as possible, because it seems as though the last big moment Megan had was WAP. When you really think about it, the last moment she had, the last impactful song to the general public, not to me personally, was WAP. So it makes sense. Hopefully, Cardi is willing to do that though, because you can tell when somebody's trying to ride your wave. So if Cardi B feels like she's getting used, she might, distance herself. So hopefully she's able to do that with Cardi B, because Cardi doesn't really like to do records with artists that are not high selling. And we can clearly see that. Cardi did that feature for Normani, but that was only because Normani was in a WAP video. So if Normani wasn't in the WAP video, I don't know if Cardi would be willing to do that feature for her. I know she likes Normani, but Normani, unfortunately, is not high selling. So with that being said, tell me what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Have an amazing day. Bye.